And I'm going to share with you one of my absolute favorite techniques for clearing my mind and feeling physically and emotionally recharged and invigorated. Maybe you've had this experience before, like your energy is just dragging. It could be that you've been under a lot of stress and it feels like your mind is on overdrive, just clouded with thoughts and concerns. Or you've had a lot of intense emotions and you feel like you're carrying the weight of those emotions on you. And you're looking for something to just shed all of that off, to create this sense of clearing from the inside out. This technique that I'm going to teach you is a perfect way to create a powerful shift in your mind and in your energy and your mood in just a few minutes. Some of my most expansive and profound inner experiences have come after practicing this technique. So what happens when we practice is our energy, our system is flooded with life force, with prana energy. And this technique is a type of pranayama. Pranayama is a set of techniques from the Vedic tradition of India that help us to consciously master the flow of this prana life force through the conscious control of our breath. And so in doing that, we're able to vitalize our mind, our body, our emotions, and feel a deeper connection with that spiritual essence within us. And this technique in particular is called Kapalabhati Pranayama. And I know I'm sharing a lot of Sanskrit terms, and I love sharing this one in particular because the name speaks directly to one of its main benefits. Kapalabhati can be translated as skull shining breath. So meaning it's a breath and a practice that lights us up. It's a practice that creates this sense of clearing in our mind, clearing in our brain, that allows us to shine from the inside out. And that brings us a greater mental focus, a greater mental clarity, and a sense of inner calm. So let's give it a try and you can see what I'm talking about. So the only people who shouldn't practice this technique are pregnant women and anyone with high blood pressure. And if you're going to be practicing for more than a few minutes, it's really best to do it on an empty stomach, several hours after eating, and in a moment you'll see why. When we practice Kapalabhati, all of our focus is going to be on the exhale. We're going to be breathing in and out through our nose, and we're going to be forcefully exhaling. And the inhale happens naturally after that. So when we exhale through our nose, we're going to contract our abdomen in. Just imagine you're trying to touch your belly button to your spine. Obviously knowing you're not going to do that, but that's the intention of the movement, is the abdomen goes inward as we breathe out. So let's just try that for a few times together. Great. And then so we're going to add a couple of different postures and movements to that to help to circulate this prana life force. So you just imagine that as you're breathing, you're generating all of this energy, and you want to be able to consciously circulate that through your whole energetic field, through your whole system. And that's what really produces this powerful effect of clearing in our mind, one of the main benefits of this breathing practice. And so first you're going to touch the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth, just gently resting it there. And as you're practicing, your eyes are going to be closed and you're gazing up in between your eyebrows where I have this point, this power center in between the eyebrows. And your hands are going to be in what's called the Maha Chin Mudra. The thumb is going to be over the nail of the pointer finger. In the Vedic tradition, the pointer finger represents the energy of the ego, that energy that's always placing blame outside of ourselves. And the thumb represents the energy of the higher self, that transcendent presence within us. So with this mudra, we're superimposing the energy of the higher self over the energy of the ego. It's also a very powerful mudra or position for mastering the senses. And we'll just allow our hands to gently rest on our knees or on our lap. And we want our elbows to be slightly relaxed, but everything that we do in this practice, we want to really maintain a discipline with the body. We're going to be practicing, starting off, I invite you to start with 1 minute of practice. So during that 1 minute, you're going to give it your all. And that's really the greatest secret to receiving the most impact from this practice, is that for that 1 minute, You bring all of your energy, all of your focus fully to the practice. You engage fully in the practice. And so it looks something like this. Okay, so let's go ahead and try it a few times together. So close your eyes, tongue touching the roof of your mouth, looking up in between the eyebrows, and exhaling powerfully. We'll practice a few times. And now you can just relax, sit with your eyes closed for a moment, and just notice any shifts that you might experience, even in these few seconds of practicing. And then you can go ahead and open your eyes. So this is a great practice to use at the start of your day to create that clearing in your mind, maybe part of a morning meditation, or maybe when you're feeling a slump in your energy in the afternoon and you want to just bring that sense of energizing your body, energizing your mind. Or it could be at any other moment when you're wanting to create a powerful shift. Let's say you're really wanting to bring energy in before going into a meeting or having a difficult conversation, and you take a few minutes to do this practice. And I recommend that after you practice, starting, like I said, with 1 minute, you just give a few minutes to sit in silence, to sit with your body still and really be able to feel the expansion that's produced by the practice. So I hope you enjoy this amazing practice, and please share with me your experiences, your questions in the comments. Om JJ Sai Ma.